Good evening sa ating lahat once again. Topic for today, so we will talk about Kaiser. Ayan. So na-miss niyo po bang mag-product training? Yan, I hope na marami po tayong matutunan at ma-refresh again. So sometimes nakakalimutan din natin yung mga benefits or sometimes hindi pa talaga natin alam yung pinaka main product natin or kulang sa kaalaman. Kaya ito yung gagawin natin ngayong gabi. So congratulations lahat ng dito ngayon. So ako po ang inyong trainer for tonight. I'm Myra Ducot and we will talk about the Kaiser product natin. Okay? Recap lang, bakit natin isinasuggest na magkaroon ng Kaiser ang bawat member ng ating community. So katulad ng nakikita nyo sa screen na to, so hindi po ako magdi-discuss ng orientation ano. So ipapaalala lang natin kung bakit natin kailangan i-build up at bigyan ng tamang proteksyon yung ating sarili, which is malaking tulong po doon ang Kaiser dahil sa ating buhay nandyan yung X talaga, no? So makakasalubong at makakasalubong natin yan. So ito yung product natin which is isi-secure tayo during the time ng ating productive years. So from the X-curve cycle of life, from our younger years, di po ba? Mostly all of us less secure. Bakit? Dahil punong-puno tayo ng responsibilities. Since marami tayong mga responsibilities, nakakalimutan na nating mag-save. So usually, pag nasa younger years, malakas, malaki ang kita, pero no saving, bigay natin yan lahat sa ating mga mahal sa buhay, tulong, layaw, luho, di ba? So, usually talagang wala tayong savings na nabibuild up. And ang main goal is, habang ginagampanan natin yung responsibility natin, dapat nagsisave pa rin tayo ng pakunti-kunti. So that in the near future, pag nasa retirement years na tayo, which is the 65 years old, meron tayong siguradong ipon. Sigurado tayong hindi tayo magiging pabigat sa ating loved ones or hindi tayo magiging burden sa ating mga anak. Kaya nire-recommend natin yung pag-build up ng tamang solid financial foundation. During that younger years, from productive years to retirement years, may 2 ifs of life tayong nakakasalubong, which is the die too soon or live too long. Yan yung pwede nating makasalubong during that time. So dapat, while big responsibilities, sabayan natin ang pag-iipon para malilesen natin yung responsibility during our retirement years. Dahil sa retirement years, dapat supposed to be hindi tayo magiging pabigat sa ibang tao at kaya din nating proteksyonan or kaya nating mag-survive sa sarili natin. Okay, so ano bang maibibigay sa atin ng Kaiser? Okay? Katulad halimbawa, Kaiser is a 20-year plan which is perfect para sa atin na protektado tayo while working years, productive years, and then sa retirement years ay talagang sure na protected tayo. The goal is, pagtanda natin, ikaw ay living on interest na lang. So, syempre, yung kung may mga anak tayo, magtatapos at magtatapos yan. Kung hindi man sila magtapos, hindi na natin problema yon as long as ginampanan natin yung responsibility. And of course, yung pagkakautang goal natin dyan, maalis at matatanggal yan dahil execute natin yung tinuturo ng IMG. And that mortgage paid, so halimbawa may mga utang kayong house in lot, 'di ba? So with the time frame ng 20 years, for sure natapos niyo na rin naman 'yan. Money for healthcare, so retirement fund as well. Yan ang dapat na meron tayo. Kaya isinasuggest natin palagi na mag-start tayo sa pagpo-protect ng ating sarili dahil tayo ang breadwinner. Okay? So the goal is pababain ang ating responsibility by saving money slowly while we are young. Okay? Big responsibility, pababain natin yan. Ayan o, kasama sa mga responsibility natin, food, shelter, clothing, education, health, debts and loans. Diba? So yan yung mga responsibility natin. Paano kung pagtanda natin hindi tayo nag-ipon? So opposite ng X na to, maaaring kawawa tayo, diba? So ang goal is, habang mataas ang responsibility natin at tayo nagkakaedad, dahan-dahanin natin yung pababain. Okay? And we can only do that by saving and investing. Okay? So pagtanda natin, ang responsibility na lang natin ay ating sarili and we should have this passive income na magbubuhay sa atin. We have the money at work na pagkukunan natin ng ating ikabubuhay. Okay? So na-discuss ko na yung kanina na during our productive years, that is the line of our life wherein we have the ifs of life na die too soon or live too long. Okay? So dapat meron tayong protection for that. If we die too soon, protect your family. So sino po ba dito yung may mga maliliit pang anak? Okay? So sa mga participants natin ngayon, kayo po ba ay may mga sariling pamilya na rin? So what if something happened to you while you are taking care of your responsibility. Ano pong mangyayari sa inyong pamilya, especially sa iyong anak. So dapat meron tayong protection, which is papasok dyan yung life insurance, and it will be the instant money para makasurvive yung ating loved ones. And we make sure na yung ating anak ay magkakaroon ng magandang buhay kahit tayo ay wala na sa sa kanilang tabi. And what if tulong naman? Okay, so the answer is investment and healthcare protection. Kasi dyan na tayo kukuha ng ating ikabubuhay sa ating pagtanda. Okay? So, yan po ang goal natin. Okay? Kaya natin inire-recommend ang Kaiser. So, katulad sa ating financial house, recommended po siya dahil nga ang Kaiser natin ay binibuild up or financial fundamentals ng ating financial house, marami nang sinasagot si Kaiser. And of course, the prosperity formula, you cannot be prosperous kung hindi natin susundan yung tamang formula sa pag-accumulate ng money. So, dapat po ito from 100% of our salary, okay, magbigay tayo ng tithes, love offering, pwede sa charge sa kamag-anak na nangangailangan talaga sa mga charity na favorite nyo. So magbigay tayo ng 10% ng ating salary. So worry less kasi kung sa tingin nyo naman po ay sobrang gipit na gipit kayo right now, we can start little by little, di ba? Until mabigay natin yung nakapaloob sa ating rules. Okay? Of course, we cannot give what we do not have. So kapag tayo ay naging stable na yung finances, pwedeng-pwede na po nating ibigay according to the rule. Okay? And don't forget na bigyan natin ng bayad ang ating sarili dahil tayo nagpapakahirap para sa pera. So, save and invest for your self and future retirement. Then, the equal will be 70% allocated for your expenses and lifestyle. Malaki pa rin po, di po ba? Pero sa tao mo lang disiplina, kulang na kulang po yan. So, kaya nga itong pinakagusto ko sa IMG, talagang tuturuan tayo ng tamang pag-iipon at yung community natin ay ginaguide tayo kasi importante yung ating community. So kung ang ating mga kasama ay mga gastosera, well, most probably madadamay ka. Kaya pipiliin mo yung mga taong nakapaligid sa iyo. So by the way, yung abundance formula, yan po ay inspired ni Brother Bo Sanchez. So the difference between long term and short term, kasi maraming, di ba, marami tayong nakakausap na pag inalok mo ng ganito, meron na ako niyan, covered naman ako, di ba? So, ito yung dapat natin pag-isipan. Short-term care, covered tayo niyan sa ating employment. Okay, benefit. So, covered tayo once na tayo ay nangangamuhan or meron tayong employment, either sa factory, local man yan, or international, covered tayo ng HMO. So, that is our productive years. Wherein, kaya pa nating magbayad, di ba? But, sa age from 60 beyond, wherein hindi na natin kaya magtrabaho or hindi na tayo tatanggapin sa pangangamuhan, sino ang magko-cover sa atin, di ba? So, hindi na tayo eligible para sa mga short-term care dahil ganun talaga sa HMO or ng mga insurance company na during that years ay talaga namang malapit na yun sa timeline. So, kung i-cover pa nila lahat ng mga 60 beyond, malamang sa malamang, nalulugi yung company. Kaya, we should build up our finances properly. So, during our working years, which is cover ka ng maraming HMO, maraming nagkikare sa'yo during your productive years dahil kaya mo pang magbayad, kaya mo pang magtrabaho, or may employment pa na nagko-cover sa'yo. But beyond 60 years old, the question, sino ang magko-cover sa'yo? Okay? So that's why this is the time na dapat meron na tayong sariling HMO. Okay? And that's HMO for 60 years old beyond, binibuild up natin yan during the productive years. And yan po ang itinuturo natin dito sa IMG. Okay? Moving forward, so si Kaiser are duly accredited with the Department of Health. Our company is likewise registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission. It is started June 2004 as a healthcare provider with an authorized capital of 160 million. Diba? So sa mga tatanong dyan kung gano'ng ka-stable yung ating Kaiser, dyan pa lang po ay makikita nyo na. So Kaiser's board of directors are seasoned expert in the medical field services and in the healthcare industry, with its medical directors, Dr. Leia Oy Yolo. So yan po ang ating president. And Kaiser International Health Group is an HMO company, caters both corporate, group, family, and individual accounts, which are various short-term plan packages that would suit your healthcare requirements. So kaya po, kung may mga magtatanong ng cover ba dyan yung family ko kapag ako kumuha niyan? So kaya po, unawain natin. May iba't ibang plan para sa kanila or may iba't ibang product na pwedeng mag-suit sa kanilang needs. Okay, so we offer the following HMO plans: Kaiser Healthcare Individual, Kaiser Healthcare Family, Kaiser Healthcare Mini Group, 10 to 49 members. So yan pong mini group, may required na number of person na mako-cover. Okay, so Kaiser Healthcare Group 52, ito yung mas malaki, 50 members to 99 members. So Kaiser Healthcare Corporate naman, 100 and above. Yan yung pang mga malalakihan na. And senior care. Ito po yung para sa 60 years old above. Daily health plans. So marami pong products ang Kaiser. So Kaiser International Health Group Incorporated is also offering one of the kind HMO product, the Premium Healthcare Builder Plan as long-term plan. So we called it this time na Ultimate Kaiser Health Builder. So yan na po yung meron tayo ngayon. So lahat po ba ng member na umattend ngayon ay may Kaiser na? Okay, so sige nga, type kayo dyan. Why? Okay, yes. Why ba? Yes, meron na. A 5-year, okay, so ito yung hindi na masyadong dinidiscuss or nire-recommend right now kasi medyo konting difference lang kasi to go with the 7-year plan, which is mas malaki yung coverage niya at saka mga benefits. Okay? So, right. So, yan. Ito tayo ha. 7-year paying and 13-year waiting plan. So, yan yung healthcare natin ngayon. So, designed to provide healthcare beyond that of HMO. Allows individual to save during employment while still being covered by company's health plan. So, ito yung katulad ng sinabi ko kanina na habang nasa company kayo, may trabaho, ay covered tayo. So that is the time na dapat nating i-maximize yung privilege na yun dahil hindi natin magagalaw yung ating para sa retirement. Okay? And geared to address the long-term healthcare needs of individual, especially after employment and retirement years. So yan siya. Kasi pwede siyang maging pang forever mo until nabubuhay ka. So securing more comfortable elderly life. So napakaganda ng products. Okay? So need a partner in life and in health. Kapag tayo ba'y tumanda, kailangan natin ng kapartner. Anong sagot? Yes o yes? Diba? So, si Kaiser International is what we call 7-13-20 plan. So, this is 7 years to pay, 13 years of waiting, and 20 years maturity. Okay? So, pagdating ng 20 years, matured na siya. Okay? So, yan po ang ating Ultimate Kaiser Health Builder. So, this is a combo or we call 3-in-1 savings plan wherein meron na po siyang healthcare, insurance, at savings. So, just a short explanation how it works. So, magsisave ka lang po ng 7 years. Okay? So, let's say, for example, age 22, 1 to 7, yan, 29, tapos na siya ng pagbabayad. And 13 years of waiting. So, how it works? Pwede ka pong mag-monthly, quarterly, semi-annual, at annual. So, according to this illustration, naka-K100 annual payment po siya. Okay? So, ang contract price niya is 411,750 pesos. Okay? So, napakalaki ng plan. And marami po tayong ibang option. So, ang pinakagusto kong i-emphasize dito is yung habang nagsisave ka, meron ka na po kaagad na benefits. Ganda, di ba? Dahil 3-in-1 na nga siya. And protected ka pa during your saving period. So, healthcare benefit, ito po yung napakagandang benefit natin as well as an OFW. Dahil kung tayo po ay magkakaroon ng biglaang bakasyon sa Pilipinas, as long as with coordination sa inyong sponsor and to our Kaiser customer care, ay pwede nyo pong i-maximize ito, which is the number 1, physical examination benefit. And dental health benefit, free po ang ating cleaning and bunot. So, coordinate lang po tayo sa ating sponsor, okay? Para mag-guide kayo kung paano yan ma-avail. Members choice of room and board. So, ito po yung sa allocation din ng inyong plan. Depende sa inyong savings plan, okay? But sa K100, meron po siyang allocation of 1,000 per day, okay? This is just in case na ma-hospitalize ang plan holder. And number 4, annual benefit limit of 60,000 per year. Sa K100 po yan. So, sa ibang plan, ay didepende din po yung annual benefit limit nila. Okay? So, yan yung nabanggit kong una. If ever in case na ma-hospitalize yung mismong member. Basic health benefit. And so, dito sa basic health, medical health benefit, papasok po dyan yung discount sa mga surgeon na mag-a-assist sa atin kapag tayo ay if ever na ma-hospitalize and need ng further medication. So, may mga discount po yan. And number 6, waiver of installment due to death and credit of life. So, if ever in case the plan holder dies too soon, ang policy po ay magiging waived na. Meaning to say, totally paid na po siya at yan po ay matatransfer na sa ating first beneficiary. Okay? Waiver of installment due to total and permanent disability. Ito naman po yung just in case na na-disgrasya lang pero napatunayan na hindi na kayang magtrabaho. So, i-undergo po yan ng investigation and kapag within 6 months na talagang hindi na siya nakapagtrabaho, napatunayan na hindi niya na kayang magtrabaho, so magiging waived din po yung policy. And number 8 is term life insurance coverage. So, napakaganda po niyan dahil once na-activate na ang inyong policy, may coverage na po kayo ng life insurance. Diba? Napakaganda. And accidental death and dismemberment. Yan yung kung ma-aksidente yung plan holder. And extended service, which is the family assistance. So, napakaganda po rin ng services na yan. So, extended service, meaning to say, if ever magkaroon ng medical crisis, pwede po nating ipa-assist yung ating family, which is first consanguinity. Kung kayo po ay kasal na, ay ang first consanguinity nyo po ay inyong anak at asawa. Okay? So, pag mga single naman, ang inyong priority ay kapatid at magulang. Okay? So, during accumulation period, first to 7 year, annual physical examination to be administered by accredited clinic. Yan po. So kaya kailangan mag-coordinate talaga doon sa taong nagdala sa atin or nag-discuss sa atin about Kaiser. So physical examinations, yan po yung included sa ating annual physical exam. Okay? Also, yan, bakit required ang 35 years old above? Dahil according to the medical process nila, sensitive po kasi ang mga tissues ng babae. Kaya 35 years old ang nire-recommend nilang pag-i-start ng pap smear. And number 2 ay dental benefit, unlimited dental checkup. So yan napakaganda. Kung malapit din lang naman tayo sa Kaiser sa mga accredited clinics natin, so pwede tayong magpa-only check-up, di ba? And unlimited simple tooth extraction. So meaning to say, yung pagtanggal ng so kung halimbawa pasta, maliliit na damage lang, so yan, pwede po yan. Once a year pre-dental prophylaxis, yan. Okay, so yan po sa dental benefit. Once policyholder tayo ng Kaiser with the coordination to our company, ay ma-avail po natin lahat yan. Major adjustment of dentures. Number 3, basic medical health benefits, which is kasama dyan yung yung nabanggit ko kanina na pagdating sa magkakaroon ng surgical, mga nag-a-attend sa atin na mga doctor, mga physician, ay discounted po tayo. Operating room, hospital intensive care, so yan, nagkakaroon ng mas malaking discount kapag tayo ay may HMO ng Kaiser. And number 4, members' choice of room and board up to 1,000 per day. So katulad ng sabi ko, depende po yan sa plan na kukunin natin. Okay? So kasi yung iba, it's either mas mababa sa 1,000. Number 5 is yearly medical benefit limit of 6,000 where yan, kasama na rin po yan sa kanila. Parang ini-extend lang natin or ini-stretch natin masyado yung benefits na yan. Kaya tinatakil natin isa-isa. Note, the above provision 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 can be availed of after full payment of the first year of total premium. So yan po yung kapag tayo ay nasa Pilipinas. Kailangan makapagbayad muna tayo ng isang taon. Makomplete natin yung 12 months payment ng Kaiser bago natin ma-avail yung mga yan. But good thing and good news, kapag tayo ay OFW, katulad na nasabi ko kanina, tayo po ay special. Dahil as a consideration na dahil nga OFW tayo, ay sometimes nagkakaroon tayo ng biglaang uwi. So yun lang po, coordinate lang natin. So term life insurance coverage, if the member dies before attaining the age of 65, prior to his entitlement to the long-term care benefit, as indicated in the settled schedule of benefit, his beneficiary shall be entitled to amount equal to sum of long-term. So yan po, yun na nga, kung ano yung maturity value ng pera, kapag nagkaroon ng die too soon, lahat po yan ay makiklaim, makukuha ng ating beneficiary. Okay, upon approval by of the claims. Kasi hindi naman po yan right away na makukuha. Baka naman isipin niyo na pagkamatay, sasagutin na kaagad ni Kaiser yung burial and everything. So, ang po niyan, kayo po muna ang gagastos. Kasi syempre, upon submission of the requirement pa, di ba? So, yung death certificate at yung iba pang hihingi na ID, then saka po natin makiklaim yan. Accidental death and dismemberment, should the member suffer directly and independently of all other causes. So, yan siya. Dismemberment, so lahat po yan may kaukulang halaga. So, loss of both hand, 100%, loss of both teeth, 100%, hand and sight, kung isang mata lang, of one eye, 100% pa rin. Okay? Diba? So, loss of both sight, 100%. Well, it's like, ang hirap isipin, diba? But it could happen. The good thing is meron tayong protection, okay? So, hindi natin gugustuhin na mawala yung mga yan, di ba? Mawalan ka ng kamay, mawalan ka ng paningin. But if it happen, kasi nga accident yan. Waiver of installment due to death and credit of life, ayan na po. If the member during the accumulation period and before exceeding the age of 65, ganun pa rin po. So, magkakaroon na ng waiver of installment due to death and credit of life. So, totally, fully waive din po. But make sure, ito po yung tatandaan natin, dapat active ang policy. Active po, okay? Hindi yung ano lang kayo, nag-start kayo ng Kaiser nyo, tapos hindi nyo naman binayaran na yung susunod. So, tandaan, ito po ay para sa inyo at inyong pamilya at inyong kinabukasan. Kaya importante na panindigan natin kapag tayo ay nag-start ng Kaiser. Dahil yung Kaiser po ay hindi naman yan para sa taong nagdala sa inyo dito sa Kaiser or sa IMG, but for you and for your family. So, waiver of installment and premium due to total and permanent disability. Yan, ganun din po. Basta katulad ng sinabi ko, 6 months of observation kung talagang total and permanent disability na siya. Family assistance. So, pakibasa po yung family assistance. Yan. So, policy should be active. Status and plan should have completed at least 1 year. Yan. Kabilin-bilinan po, 1 year. Okay? So, ito po, family assistance service. May mga magtatanong paano, pwede ba siyang mag-avail ng family assistance? Naka-11 payment na siya eh. Okay? So kung naka-11 payment na po ba, entitled na po ba siya sa family assistance? Okay? Entitled na po ba siya? Sagutin nyo nga. So nominated patient must be immediately family member of the policyholder or within the first degree of consanguinity. Ayan. Nabanggit ko na rin first degree. Tandaan po natin yan. And policyholders agrees to avail only the services of Kaiser's accredited doctors and affiliated network of hospital. Ito po, pakiano yung masyado, paki-absorb para ma-deliver din natin ng maayos sa ating mga bagong members na it should be accredited doctors and affiliate networks of hospital. But worry less dahil napakalaki po ng network ng Kaiser. Ang dami-dami nating partners, hospitals, and clinic. Ang kailangan nyo lang ay mag-coordinate talaga. Assistance to be provided by Kaiser shall only be the extent of the allowable benefit due to plan holder under his policy. Okay, ito lang po. Let me give extended explanation about this. So, allowable benefit due to plan holder under his policy. Kasi sa family assistance po, it's either ipagamit nyo yung mismong benefit limit nyo, but, yan, quote and quote, but, kapag po yan ay ipinagamit nyo once, you are now entitled to use it every year dahil wala na po kayong guaranteed na 85% na money back kapag nag-mature na siya dahil nakapag-claim kayo during the paying period. That's why we suggest na never use your benefit limit while you are in paying period kasi ang pinaka-main goal naman po talaga natin dyan is to set this for your healthcare and retirement during retirement years. Dahil ang kagandahan po kasi noon, kapag hindi nyo nagalaw yung annual benefit limit nyo, may 85% po kayong bonus. Ibabalik yan sa pagdating ng maturity ng inyong policy. Okay po ba yun? Maganda po ba yun? Kaya nga dapat habang healthy, save tayo para sa ating healthcare para hindi natin yan nagagalaw. Or, build up your solid financial foundation properly. Kasama doon yung emergency fund. At least, nabigay natin yung family assistance na asikaso siya ng mabilis, but we will still solve the expenses. Okay? Prior to discharge of the nominated patient, payment should have been settled to Kaiser. So yan po, if we don't like to use our annual benefit limit, so dapat bayaran natin yung hospital bago lumabas or dadaan po yan kay Kaiser bago lumabas ang patient. So please note that the assistance is an accommodation and not considered as benefit of the plan. Hence, approval and denial of the ailment solely depends on Kaiser management evaluation. Kaya anuhin po natin yun. Recommended talaga to focus on building up your solid financial foundation properly. Extended period. Dako po tayo sa extended period, how it works. So tapos na yung pagbabayad, okay? Yan, so waiting period na po tayo, okay? So, yan, healthcare benefits, so nandoon pa rin yan, okay? Maraming nagtatanong or maraming nakaka-misinterpret po nito. Kasi maraming, ito kasi yung madalas na na-encounter ko. Pwede ba yung gamitin sa panganganak? Okay? So habang nagbabayad pa lang po kayo ng Kaiser, hindi nyo pwedeng gamitin dahil hindi po siya covered. Ang maternity, hindi po siya covered. But after payment, dyan na po pwedeng magamit. Bakit? Hawak nyo na yung pera nyo eh. Okay? So magpipill up na kayo ng Visa card for the full payment ng inyong plan. Okay? So but syempre, kapag ginamit nyo po yan, bawas na naman sa inyong bonus. Okay, mababawas na po yan kasi hindi na yan kasama sa ating annual physical examination. Okay, so 10% annual health benefit, outpatient benefit, inpatient benefit, pre-existing illness is covered. So, tapos na nakapagbayad ka na, so pwede nang ma-covered yung pre-existing illness. So, dreaded this illness is covered as well dahil tapos nang magbayad. Okay, additional health benefit. So let's say for example, after 7 years, yung 10% na tinutubo ng ating pera ay nag-accumulate po yan na nag-accumulate. So for the 7th year, may 10% na yun dyan, 10,000 pesos. And then after another year, magiging 21,000 na siya kasi 10%, ito yung tinatawag na accumulation period wherein nagko-compound yung ating pera. So si interest, nag-i-interest at nag-i-interest kaya siya lumalaki. Okay? So pagdating ng maturity, sa 20 year niya, yung mga bonuses ay nag-accumulate ng total of 216,750,000. And yung long-term care benefit naman ay pumatak ng 100,000 and another bonus yung 350,000 and annual health benefit limit. This is kapag hindi po tayo nagkaroon ng claims during the paying period and accumulation period. Okay? But mind you, it will fluctuate kapag po yan ay nabawasan. But this is the ideal amount. Kung total package na hindi po kayo magkakaroon ng any claims, meron kang malinaw na 1 million after 20 years. So, kung hindi po kayo magkakaroon ng ganitong savings plan, do you think makakaipon kayo ng 1 million? Magtrabaho ka ng 20 years, makakaipon kayo ng 1 million? Kaya. Diba? So, ngayon pa nga lang, hindi na nagkakasya ang sahod So, paano pa tayo makakaipon ng 1 million? Diba? So, kagandahan yan, dito tayo mag-ipon. Okay? Secured ka na. Secured ang future mo, secured ang future ng family mo, and alagaan mo lang, siguradong meron kang 1 million. Okay? So, kung hindi pa po natin yan magagamit during the maturity period, which is 42 years old, is still too young. Diba? So, ilang taon na po ba dito yung nasa edad na 40 above na nagtatrabaho pa rin? Sige nga, sino-sino dito yung, tayo lang naman nakakaalam, it's a secret. Okay, sino-sino dito yung 40 and above, nagtatrabaho pa rin for the money, for the income, for the salary, di ba? So, meaning to say, malakas pa tayo, hindi pa natin kailangan kunin siya. So, i-stay lang muna natin para mas mag-accumulate pa siya. So, after 60 years old, kasi yan yung ideal retirement years natin, meron ka ng 6.4 million. 6,483,800 pesos. Wow! Diba? So, ilang 60 years old na katao, gano'ng karaming 60 years old katao na ang kilala nyo na walang pondong ganito pagtanda nila, nangihingi. Diba? So, marami tayong kakilalang ganito. So, naghihikahos pagdating ng 60 years old, right? So, tayo, we have the opportunity na hindi tayo maging bilong sa mga 60 years old na aasa at hihingi ng tulong sa mga anak or sa government, sa ayuda. Okay? So dito, pag mayroon na tayong ganyang pondo, hindi na natin kailangan pumila sa mga relief. 'Di ba? Meron tayong para sa sarili natin. Tayo ang tawag dito, tayo ang gagawa ng way kung paano natin gagastusin yan. Yeah. So yun yung ano doon. Kasi ikaw nang bahala kung paano mo yan uubusin. Ikaw na kasi nasa iyo yan. Okay? So pwede mo rin yung i-convert sa pension. Okay? So, pre-existing medical condition. So, ito po, no? Malaking tulong ito para makita natin yung mga pre-existing. So, those illness, injuries considered to be existing prior to the effective date of the contract. Any professional advice or treatment was given for such illness or condition. Yan yung mga pre-existing. So, such illness or condition was in any evident to the member before the effective date of the contract. So, the pathogenesis of such illness or condition started whether or not the members is aware of it. So, ang medical industry kasi alam po nila kung kailan yan nag-occur sa ating katawan. So, of course, expertise po nila yan. So, the following illnesses will be covered during extended periods. So, kindly take note of this. Ito po yung mga illnesses na i-cover after paying period. Pwede niyo pong screenshot yan para meron tayong reference. Okay? Meron tayong reference every time na nag-discuss tayo. Ito yung mga illnesses na pwedeng i-covered lang after paying period. So after sa while paying period, hindi po siya kasama. Okay? And yan. So dreaded disease, alam naman po natin kung anong dreaded disease, no? Cerebrovascular accident or stroke. So cardiovascular disease as well or coronary valvular. Ito po yung mga dreaded disease na hindi kino-covered while paying period. Okay? So meningitis, diabetes, liver disease, chronic pulmonary disease, chronic kidney. So, hindi po sila mga covered. Basta chronic, alam naman natin, when it comes to the term na chronic, alam nating malala yan. Okay, so collagen disease, leukemia, syempre, di ba? So, multiple organ dysfunction, condition that may require dialysis. Ayan, so yung mga nagda-dialysis. Kasi kung i-cover naman po yan, eh, di ba? So malamang sa malamang maraming mga nagpapagamot sa hospital na bumili, kumuha ka agad. Di ba? So chronic pain syndrome, any illness other than the above, which would require intensive care unit confinement, any other illness that is not mentioned above and is not self-inflicted is included. Integrated din po tayo with PhilHealth. Your PhilHealth benefit is integrated with Kaiser. So yan, sa mga nagsasabi, ay, may PhilHealth na ako, that's good. Di ba? That's good kasi may PhilHealth ka. So 10% of your total expenses sa hospital ay i-cover yan ni PhilHealth. And then the rest ay si Kaiser. Once admitted, you will be advised to file your PhilHealth reimbursement form. The PhilHealth reimbursement, you shall be deducted from the total hospital bills. So 10% nga lang po ang kinocover ng PhilHealth. Kaiser members without PhilHealth membership should and pay the corresponding portion of the PhilHealth. So 10% po sa atin kung hindi tayo member ng PhilHealth. So grace period. So if payment is made after the grace period, the contract shall be considered lapse. Ayan. So mind of this. So after ng due date nyo po, you only have 30 days. Okay? Hindi po 60 days. Okay? So ang lalabas po kasi niyan, 'di ba? So sa month ng last due, let's say for example, nag-due ka, anong petsa ngayon? 25. So October 25, due mo ngayon, you only have 30 days. So however, the owner shall be given a grace period of 60 days, 2 months to pay. The due installment benefit may be provided for the member only after the due installment is paid. Okay, so 30 days grace period po yan actually. 60 counted na po yung from the approval of your policy. Okay, so yung date na yun. So update, member will pay the premium due on all the missed months. Ito po yung sa reinstatement. Dalawang klase po yung reinstatement natin, which is sa update. So kung gusto nyo pong hindi mamumove ang maturity ng iyong Kaiser, update nyo po. So how many months kayong hindi nakapagbayad, babayaran nyo po yun lahat. Kasama na rin ang interest na 1.5 per month. Okay, so babayaran niyo po yun lahat. So kung ayaw niyo namang bayaran lahat, kasi kung if ever naman binayaran niyo lahat, tapos wala naman kayong pambayad for the next month, malalaps na naman kayo, let's sayang po, di ba? But you can do the redate. Redate, ibig sabihin, babayad lang po kayo ng isang premium, total of your premium plus 300 pesos for the reinstatement fee. And if how many months kayong hindi nakapagbayad, yun po ang magmumove ang maturity ng inyong policy. It can be done within 2 years of the first unpaid due date. So wag na po natin, let's say for example, na-lapse po talaga, you have 2 years grace period, sagad na yan. But before 2 years, dapat ay makapag-update po tayo ng ating payment para hindi siya tuluyang mawala. Okay? So kapag lumampas na ang 2 years, kahit 1 day lang po yan, ay totally forfeited na po ang ating policy. Okay, malinaw po ba? So the member shall be considered a new applicant subject to pre-existing condition and for purposes of contestability of insurance coverage and to any other requirements for new applicant for membership. Kaya nga po, wag na wag po natin as much as possible ipapalaps ang ating Kaiser, okay? Kasi once nalalaps yan, balik na naman po kayo sa zero ng contestability period ng insurance part ng Kaiser. So Kaiser will cancel the contract without need or notice to the owner if he fails to reinstate within the prescribed period. Diyan na po yung sa maximum na 2 years grace period natin. So baka magulat na lang kayo. Hindi nyo na makita yung Kaiser OPMS nyo kasi kinancel na po yan ng Kaiser Company. So kaya po malinaw na malinaw yan, ano? Wag na wag nating kung tayo ay nawala ng trabaho, wag nating paabutin ng 2 years bago i-reinstate dahil no consideration na po yan kapag lumating na ang 2 years. Okay? So all reinstated plan shall be subjected to the new price. Oh, so pwedeng magmahal, no? Kung inabot na ng taon yan, baka, kasi po, halimbawa, ano ka ngayon, 40 years old ka ngayon, tapos na-lapse ka na, di ba? Next, so depende sa, sa kung i-approve ka pa ng Kaiser na pwede ka pa doon sa dati mong plan. Okay, so cash value surrender. Ito naman po yung mga sabing, pwede bang withdrawin yan pag hindi ko na talaga kayang magbayad? Ayan, sumobra. Ayan, kung halimbawa nakapagbayad ka ng 3 years tapos hindi ko na po kayang ituloy, nawalan ako ng trabaho. So, pwede ko bang kunin yung lahat ng binayad ko sa Kaiser? So, ano pong sagot doon? Pwede niyo bang kunin lahat ng binayad niyo sa Kaiser? Anyone na nakakaalam, pwede niyo bang kunin lahat? Okay? So the owner may surrender the contract for its cash value stated in the schedule of benefit, provided the plan is active for at least a year. So at least a year. Okay, so second year po, meron kayong makukuha. Okay, so sound check. Meron pa po ba akong sound? Okay, so baka nag-fluctuate ang aking internet. Meron pa po ba tayong sound? Okay, so kapag kayo nag-file ng cash value, okay, so take note, pag nag-file po kayo ng cash value, hindi po ibabalik ang lahat ng inyong hulog dahil ang policy po ay premature pa. Okay, so i-check nyo po lahat ng mga Kaiser plan holder right now. I-check nyo po sa schedule of benefit kung magkano ang inyong makukuha if how many years na kayong nakapaghulog. Okay, so the owner is allowed to transfer his right under his contract at any time. So requirement, written request, surrender of the agreement, membership application signed by the transferee and payment of processing fee. Okay, so upgrading of plan and mode payment. So, only 30 days lang po, okay? Tandaan po natin yan. Let's say, for example, kumuha ako ng plan na K45. Dahil yun po yung unang na-discuss sa akin. And I think yun yung kaya ng, bulsa ko. Okay? But then later on, naging interested ako masyado at naunawaan ko na parehas lang din pala yung time frame na gugugulin ko. Kung lilipas ang 20 years na ganun lang kaliit yung plan ko, bakit hindi ko pa taasan? So I decided to get K100. So 30 days lang po ang palugit ha. Kapag nakalampas na ang 30 days, hindi na po kayo pwedeng mag-upgrade. Okay? So ano lang po yan. Tatapusin nyo na yung plan and then pagtapos na kayo magbayad dun sa plan, saka kayo ulit pwedeng kumuha ng another plan. Okay? So filled out amendment form and 300 pesos payment of additional installment corresponding to the upgrade plan. So papagawa po tayo ng quotation na sasapat doon sa gusto nating i-upgrade na plan, less na po yung una nating na ibayad. Mode of payment can be upgraded anytime after completion of its respective cycle. So kung monthly po ang payment nyo and then you choose to upgrade into annual, kailangan po natapos na natin ang 12 payments. And then on the 13th month, doon na po tayo mag-upgrade. Or you don't need to wait for the 12 months or isang taon para mag-upgrade. Kung kaya nyo naman pong bayaran within 1 month yung total of 1 year, why not? Pwede po yun. So fill the amendment form and the processing fee and submit it. Tapos, ganun lang po siya kadali. Ano ba yan? Downgrading of plan and mode of payment is not allowed. Kaya po, no? Yung mga na-o-opera ng mataas, pag-isipan nyo rin po. Make sure na kaya nyo i-sustain yung payment, okay? So, eligibility, 10 to 40 years old, pwede po sa K45. Okay, ito po yung minimum natin. But of course, pwede rin po yan sa K60, K75, and K100. Yun nga lang, kung talagang tight ang budget, ito po yung minimum amount para sa kanila. 41 to 50 years old, K60, 51 to 60 years old, K75. So as I said, pwede pong mas mataas doon depending on the plan. So yan po ay naka-allocate, yung price po na yan ay naka-allocate lang base sa edad. So how to open Ultimate Kaiser? Two option, online application through e-app, manual application through filling out membership application. So pag nasa Pilipinas po tayo, ganito yung ginagawa. So kung gusto talaga ng hard copy, pwede and then submit to IMG Cashier. So how to make a subpay? Ayan, tinuturuan naman po tayo kung paano nagsasubpay. You can go to Kaiser Cashier, Makati, and Cebu, and deposit to any account of Kaiser bank account. Marami po tayong bank account ng Kaiser, so pwede po kayong humingi ng copy sa taong nag-sponsor sa inyo sa Kaiser. Or ito, yan, pwede nyo na rin pong i-screenshot yan and patulong na lang po kayo. And email and scan the picture and send it. Okay? Indicate the plan's holder name and policy number, copy furnish your SMD. So yan po yung kapag mga online. The good thing about kapag tayo po ay IMG member, pwede natin gamitin yung Eurocash, di ba? So how to make a subpay through BPI Express Online, andyan po yung process natin. Napakadali lang. So numbers, okay, how to make subpay? Ito naman sa pay over the counter bills payment facility. So sa Kaiser mismo, ayan, sa iba pang bank account natin. Pay through online policy assessment. Separate discussion na yan. Number 7 na yan. So, separate discussion natin. Okay, so list of corporate accounts na hawak po ng Kaiser. Ayan. So, kung may mga pagdududa pa po kayo sa capacity ng Kaiser. Yan, International Marketing Group, ganito po kalaki yung pinagpo-provide ng Kaiser. So, Department of Agrarian Reform, so kilala po natin ito, no? Government sector po yan. So, Kaiser ang product provider niyan. National Food Authority, Nicolas and Associates, JOSA Properties, Romea Company, Amenta Crew Management, Technical University of the Philippines, that's TUP. Wow. So, Child Hope, Makati Finance Corporation, AMC Business, Processing Services, Borromeo Brothers Institute. Actually, kayo po, kapag kayo mismo nagtayo ng corporate under our IMAX, pwede din po nating kunan ng health care through Kaiser. So, CFS International Movers, St. John College, at napakarami pa. Yan. Yan. So, tulungan nyo lang po akong basahin yan. Diba, no? Napakarami. Ang laki ng mga companies na pinoprovide ng Kaiser. And we are lucky dahil bahagi tayo ng health card na to. Yan. So, nakukuha niyo po ba? Nakapin niyo yung mga list natin. So, at least, no, masasabi natin sa ating mga kapartners or sa ating mga sharean kung gaano, or you have the confidence kung gaano katatag ang ating Kaiser. Do you need to get yourself a long-term healthcare? Okay, so I believe lahat po ng nandito ay meron ng Kaiser. Yeah? You don't need a long-term healthcare. Ito nga po, no, so hindi mo kailangan kumuha or hindi mo kailangan ng protection sa buhay kung alam mo sa sarili mo na never kang magkakasakit. Okay? So sino dito ang may lahing immortal? Hindi nagkakasakit, hindi magkakaroon ng karamdaman. If you think you can bring your company's HMO even after you retire. So yan po, no, one of the reasons. So kung madadala mo, ipapamana sa iyo ng company or ng amo mo yung HMO o yung insurance na meron kang coverage right now, you don't need to get healthcare. Another one, if you think your government can take care of your healthcare needs pagdating ng retirement mo. So maintenance, medication, check-ups, etc. Okay, so pambili pa nga lang ng medical biogesic, ano pa ang mahal na sa Pilipinas, di ba? So aasa ka pa. So, do you think bibigyan ka ng government ng pambili ng mga simple na yan or sasagutin yung pagpapa-hospital mo, di ba? Pwede naman punta ka sa mga public hospital, pero mind you, sobrang struggle po. So if you expect your children to take care of you, so sa tingin mo ba yung anak mo ay aalagaan ka or i-take charge niya lahat ng pangangailangan mong pagtanda? Kung sa tingin mo yung anak mo ay hindi na magkakaroon ng sariling pamilya, okay, umasa ka sa kanya, pero isa kang masasabing 'di ba? Mindset lang po 'yan. Correct. Mindset. So, Kaiser Ultimate Health Builder, yan po, napakaganda ng ating Kaiser. Meron siyang healthcare, income protection, life insurance, emergency fund, and investment. Kaya recommended talaga natin yung ating Kaiser. Okay? So, naka-invest po yung ating sinisave. Emphasizing the benefits of saving early and save later. Yan. So, 30 years old ka, nag-save ka ng 29,000 annually. No? Ilang taon ka lang nag-save? Pagdating ng 60 years old, meron kang 1.5 million. Okay? So, ito naman, nag-go up siya. So, kaya ito po yung disadvantage, no? Saka na lang pag nakaluwag na ako. Saka na lang, marami pa akong gastusan. Saka na lang kasi ganito. Aaralin ko muna, saka na lang ako mag-aabil. Nakalipas ang ilang taon bago nag-decide na mag-save. Ayan. So, syempre, nainggit siya dahil yung isang kaibigan, sabi niya, alam mo ba, sureness nang meron akong 1.5 million pagdating ko ng retirement. O, yung isa, inggitera, sige na nga, mag-start na rin ako. Magkano ba yung sinave mo? So, tinapatan niya, no? Kaso, nag-start siya, 35 years old na. Diba? So, 35 years old, save, 7 years as well. So, the difference is retirement years niya, same lang. Magkano na yung nawala sa kanya. Kaya nga po, ang bawat birthday natin ay mahalaga pag tayo ay mag-i-invest sa ganitong mga policy. Okay? So, wala na. Hindi na umabot ng 1 million yung kanyang savings. But of course, maganda pa rin. At least meron siyang protection. So, emphasizing lang po ito ng the advantage of saving early. Okay? So, thank you so much. We're done. Congratulations sa ating lahat.